Hi guys, we're gonna do a little project today. Something that I find fun and enjoyable. It's rather an inexpensive way to show off your trophy. I know a lot of people don't have a bunch of room. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put a set of deer antlers on a plaque mount for us today. I will go through step by step on what we do. Obviously, I've already cut these off the skull and I fastened them to my internal plaque, which that stuff we'll do in another video later on. But all the simple things you need are yourself your trophy, a piece of scrap plywood, whether it be 3/4 or 5/8 inch plywood, and cut yourself out a plaque. I have a pattern for this that I use. Some plaster of Paris, which you get at just a local hardware store. Little mixing bowl. Obviously today I'm using the fine china, and some water. This is a plaque that I purchased. You can make these yourself. All you need is a 1x10. You can cut it out and you can make whatever plaque you wish. It's yours. It's your trophy. You display it how you wish. And then we have some fur. It's called fun fur. I just get this at the Joann Fabric, but I know you can get it online. Just different things. A few tools we are going to use. We'll need a staple gun and pair of scissors. I use a butter knife. You can use a butter knife, a spoon, whatever you wish. And then I got some eye hooks that we will use later on. And I have a sharp knife, just a steak knife or whatever that's not terribly sharp anymore. I just use it for basically to poke the fur around the base of the antlers. We'll get started. I'll mix up some plaster and we'll show you what it turns out like, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. Okay, I'm gonna mix up some plaster of Paris now for us. Obviously I know about the consistency I'm looking for. You have to be relatively quick with this stuff because work time is only about 6 to 10 minutes depending on the consistency you have of it. I've mixed up the plaster. We wanted about the consistency of pancake batter. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start putting it on these antlers, and I'm going to show you what it looks like when I'm done. Alright, I got it just about where I want it. Come along pretty good. If you get it so it's rough and not to your liking, well, it's still not quite set up, you can take and dip your knife or your spoon in water and you can smoothen it out that way. I like to see it still damp when I go to put my fur on, and that's what we will do now. The fun fur, the piece you need is a 12-inch by 12-inch piece of fun fur. This is gray, and with the fun fur, you want to take the corner and go right between the antlers with the corner, kind of like a triangle. Get it set where you like it, and then we will take our handy dandy staple gun and we will start stapling it to our plaque. Attached to the front of our plaque, or on the bottom side of our plaque, what we are going to do is we're going to take our scissors, and I always kind of just take a peek and pull it tight, and we're going to take our scissors and we are going to go right down the antler till we get to the base. Not going too far. With this particular antler, it's quite large, so we are going to take and cut out a little chunk. On both sides, just a smidge. And then we will work our fun fur around the base of the antler, and this is where your sharp knife, screwdriver, whatever you prefer, comes in handy to push that once you get to this particular point, then we can staple this back here with one staple. I have a wrinkle here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull it tight, staple that, taking the other part of the fur that we have cut, work that around the base of the antler. Obviously I got Tasha, my little helper here, watching me, making sure I'm doing it right. So now we can repeat the process on this side. I will bring you back when we get the total, get to the next step. Gals, this is what it looks like when I got all the fur on. Obviously we have a whole bunch extra on the back. We will trim that off, and then we will mount it to our plaque. All right, folks, we will put this on our handy dandy plaque, which my assistants will hand to me. This one was just a one that I had something on once before. We will mount it on. I usually use 3 sheetrock screws, about 1 5/8 or so. Make sure that it's straight, or at least looks straight. we have it. We'll put our eyelet in so we can hang it on the wall. This one's been pre-drilled for us. So there we go. There's what it looks like when we're done. It's an inexpensive way. I think the plaster of Paris cost me $6 for a half-gallon jug of it at the hardware store. And the fun fur I usually buy by the yard, and that is relatively inexpensive too, depending on what style you buy. All right, we will catch you on the next one. Give you a little example of what it looks like on the wall. All right, thanks guys. Hope you enjoyed it.